Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 41, game number 2 of Coked Up Cute Kobolds versus Golf Monday. This is the Conqueror division coming out. I'm excited. It's the playoffs. First season of AD2L casting, and I'm glad we got some games like this. Last game was fantastic. We saw a Medusa. It got huge, and I'm wondering what's going to happen right now. Golf Monday has first pick. Medusa has not been banned, but they banned the Sven instead. Sven played really well last game. He can be very aggressive. They're going to ban the Ember. Lots of core bans right here. Golf Monday, what are you thinking about first? They're going to go for the Pango again. It did a great job. I'm surprised it wasn't banned. And let's go. Lex Luthor on the side of Kobolds, picking up the Phoenix. They say, we want that squaw bird. Roll it up, baby. We're going to be picking up some bans right now. Golf Monday, what are you thinking about? Most likely are going to go against... They pick up the same thing. I was going to say they're going to pick up something that goes against that Pangolier and the Medusa. They might be thinking about picking it up again. They could do that. Coked up cute kobolds could be going for an AM. We don't know yet. But let's see what we got. They do ban the Medusa. Good choice. They don't have to worry about the AM pick. And they're probably going to pick up their second support right here. They have the Phoenix, which we see a lot in the 4 position. They could pick up like an Oracle or the Tree again. Maybe they go for a Clockwork. Snapfire could be an alright pick ban. Because Golf Monday, they go for the Hoodwink. Golf Monday, are you going to pick up the Snapfire? Because you could. It would be good against the Phoenix. It's tanky. It lanes well with the Pango. But is it played by your team? I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I'm not surprised. You pick up that Phoenix first. You don't get rid of the Snapfire. It's not worth it. Hoodwink is... You got to play something... I would say a Lion or a Shadow Shaman would be okay here. Maybe you go something different with like a Treant. Treant would actually not be bad. I could definitely see it picked up. They go for the Ogre Magi. Okay, that's the same kind of idea. Is going to be big and tanky. Can walk up front with the Pango. Has a stun. Slows. Attack speed. Are you going to pick up like a... What I really like with the Ogre Magi is like CK can be very good. Things like that, right? Like that hit hard but slowly. So like CK, Phantom Assassin could be it. Drow Ranger. Drow and PA don't attack very slowly, but it just helps out. They could go something like that. I don't think it matters too much. Sniper on the other side. Sniper, if he builds damage instead of attack speed, can be good with the Ogre because you have the Bloodlust and the Solar Crest. They pick up a Life Stealer. Okay. Who do you pick up to fight the Life Stealer? Do you pick up a Chaos Knight? Ooh, pick up a Wind. All right, I mean, this helps with Wind because Wind, her ult doesn't give her max attack speed anymore, so the Ogre is going to be able to help out with that. What do they not want? They ban the Void. Do you ban the Primal as well? They ban the Visage. Kobolds, I think, wants a Primal. They might go back for the Queen of Pain.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds.
Golf Monday.
Hurry.
What do you want? You want a mid laner? No, there's probably a mid laner out of one of these people. Do you go? Do you go? Do you PA? Is PA a crazy pick right now? So you can break people? They think it's a mid laner. I think you throw Wind in the mid lane. You ban the Primal. Wind has an okay lane. You pick up a PA with the Ogre Magi. And you just, like, are alright. You pick up an early. early shard on the PA, and I think you just break the Tide and the Lifestealer. You jump to anybody else. You can help with the Phoenix Egg, with the Snapfire. She does well with Ogre Magi's attack speed anyways. I think it actually might be a good choice. I think you ban the Primal. They could go something like a Storm or something. I don't know, but I think Primal is probably their best choice. We see it a lot, very tanky. They go for the Shadow Fiend. Okay. Go for a Raise or... Actually, okay, not bad. They go for the Puck. Interesting. I have not seen a lot of Puck. We do see a lot of Razor into the Lifestealer, so I'm not surprised. There's going to be an off-lane Lifestealer with a mid... Wind? Wait, what? Edge played off-lane. Bernie... I thought Bernie played mid. Jukester is the 5. Ren... Oh, Ren was the mid laner. Okay, this is a carry Wind. My bad. I only remember that because I said Ren is so smart with the Tiny. He places the tree and then immediately blinks behind creeps and then stands there and looks at them. All right, let's go. Let's roll it into it. I'm ready. Let's get into it here.
I won't eat you, dear.
Is everyone ready?
They're gonna ping out here. They say, "Hey, let's get aggressive." Hoodwink is gonna ban or block the camp. They do have a ward on the low ground. Seeing rotates. They do put the Pango on the low ground as well. To the build is 4-4-1. Okay. There's a little bit of yapping going on as well, and you love to see it. I think we're in 1 time 2, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put it 2. All right, nice. Everybody's in their lane. We're going to do it right now. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only ask for courier kills and game number 3s in the playoffs, which we're hoping that kobolds is going to win this game to get into a game number 3 right now. And we're going to be looking in. Let's introduce everybody. Fuck all that talking noise. In the bottom lane, we've got Teju on the Lifestealer. Carry for kobolds. Going to be supported by Butt Health this time on the Phoenix. In the mid lane, you've got Chev on the Puck. And in the off lane, you've got Lorenzo on the Hoodwink. And is going to be supporting this off lane Tide Hunter played by Rhino. Thank you. On the other side, for the side of Golf Monday, we've got Bernie Sanders on the Wind Run. She is going to be supported by the Ogre Magi, played by Jukester, who played the Sven last game. In the mid lane, we've got Ren on the Pangolier. And in the off lane, we've got Rusty Shackleford playing that position for Snapfire. And last but not least is going to be Edge Timber on the Razor. The Razor Light. Why is your face so long? Ooh, brother. Ooh. Nice. Good solidify onto that range creep. Making sure you get that. And we're just going to hang out. They do ping in the top lane. The Tide Hunter is going to be aggressive up here. I remember this this whole Tide Hunter set coming out. That's how long I've been playing. They're going to throw a Blood Grenade in the top lane. They're going to go on the Hoodwink. The Root comes out. Is going to get the kill. First Blood goes to the support once again. Not helping his teammate. Is going to get a stun on the Tide, who does do a little swim. And he's going to be fine. He's going to get right-clicked down a little bit. He does have that Kraken Shell just in case. The Hoodwink is going to teleport in with the Bushwhack. The Acorn Shot's going to pick up everybody. We're going to go into the mid lane. We do have the Puck doing some good damage. Level 30 Puck, kind of crazy. Nice. Does not get the last hit, but that's okay. Puck is going to go for the Bounty Rune. So we talked yesterday about how well Samson does this, especially when he's playing on the Primal Beast, is rotating, making sure you pick up the Bounty Runes when you need them, or picking up the Water Runes. It'd be super useful. He doesn't pick it up! He doesn't pick it up! Oh no, the rotate there, it was... I mean, that's just wasted. You just wasted time then. That's all it was. In the top lane, they're going to be putting a little aggressive on. We need to look at something else. Of course, you're going to go back mid lane. Puck does have the most last hits, and then it's going to be followed immediately by the Razor. Razor's going to get a link onto the Lifestealer. He's going to steal some good damage. Almost all of the Lifestealer's damage is now stolen. 48. They do get a little token to the feast, which is kind of nice. He have 17 right now. Oh, we do see the Snapfire was slowing people with the Scatter Blast. Has that ricochet. So, you know, if they want to, like, fight, you can Little Shredder and try to hit both of them at the same time. Alright, in the mid lane, they're going to be last hitting by themselves. And boop, boop, nice. In the top lane, they're going to be going in. Tidehunter's being aggressive. Pretty much he's able to just go in and kind of do what he wants. You know what I mean? Nothing's really going to stop him in this lane unless he's just extremely far out. Phoenix is going to be looking after the Snapfire. Says, hey, buddy, you better watch out, bucko. He's going to throw some good damage onto the Snapfire. He does have one more Fire Spirit. He's going to land it on the Firebird and walk away. Throws the last one, not going to land. They're too short. Okay. Lifestealer, he's going to go for the phase boost into the Radiance. Tidehunter is going to be picking up. I assume these are going to be built into a Soul Ring, but it could be something else. I don't know. Phoenix is going to go for the Urn. Does not get this pull off. That's unfortunate. This is a little bit of a hard pull, and you stacked it now, which is going to be really good for the Dire side, too. So, we'll see what happens here. Puck does die in the mid lane. Oh, God, he had so much health. And they just tip out, too. Dude, they love tipping. There's some yappers in the chat right now. I can definitely tell. They love just tipping each other. So, nice, good 4-piece tip onto Chev on that Puck in the mid lane after the death. So we'll see. Lifestealer is going to be farming underneath the tower. They do have a stacked pull camp they could use on the Dire side, but I think the Snapfire is okay being a little aggressive here, and so is the Razor. He's got that Razor light, and he's going to be dodging some Fire Spirits as well. They throw the Fire Spirit, you're going to be a little too late, and you're good to go. Little whip it good. Don't DMC me. Oh, nice bushwhack onto the Hoodwing, and you're dead. I'm sorry for your loss. No, he doesn't die. You don't have a power shot. Oh, power shot is way too late. Then they're going to turn this around. Tidehunter says, hey, buddy, what are you going to do about this? They do have the Anchor Smash bushwhack onto the Wind. Anchor Smash turns around onto the Ogre Magi. Nice, good double shackle there. And the Ogre Magi's got to be extremely careful. He does have that Lotus. I would feed it to the Wind and then walk away. Right? I would just say, this ain't my lane no more. I got to go back and heal. He comes in. He says, fuck it. I'm going to be here. I'm a man. Okay, Razor is going to go for the Sanj and Yasha first. We saw a carry Razor go in the mid lane. Is going to be seen by a courier. Ren getting the courier kill. Is going to get the bushwhack off. Nice jump in. Is going to get stolen? No, but he might get a kill here. He's going to try. He does have the roll. Puck ult is going to come out. He is leashed right now. I guess he just TPs away. He's going to do a lot to him. And he's going to roll out. Oh my god. Okay, he rolls away. Nice. He's about half his health. And they're not going to get anything off it. Okay, they're going to get a nice little link onto the Lifestealer. Steal some good damage. He's again, that's a lot of damage stolen and a lot of damage taken. So you got to be careful. I feel like the Razor gets 6 and you just want to dive. I could be wrong. Your 6 is going to be up sooner than the Lifestealers. I think you want to get 6. You want to either pull hard or dive. Oh, they have the stacked camp too, so yeah, you definitely want to dive. In the top lane, they are going to be running at the tide, but nothing comes of it. And the Puck is going to be walking away from the Pango. It is going to be here. Oh, it's stolen by the Pango. No. Dude, the Puck is having a rough time with runes right now. I'm going to be honest. It's been a rough game, but we'll see what happens here. The Hoodwink is doing some good damage. They are going to get the Ignite on, and I hate getting ignited as a support. It does so much damage. It does have level 3 Ignite, so that's nice. Tide Hunter, going to get some last hits. And we're going to go to the mid lane. Puck is going to be here. They're going to be pushing the tower. It is 8.5 minutes. They're going to be diving. There we go. Razor does not have enough mana. He's going to get a kill. They're going to turn around onto the Life Stealer. If he gets any more mana, he will be able to do something. But I think he should pick up a mango and then walk into this. Be all right. He's going to be stealing these creeps. He says, come with me. And he's going to walk them all the way around. And the creeps are going to die into the tower, so it's going to be a nice little pull for him. And the Phoenix is going to come down with the puck. With the puck. And, I mean, they've stolen this creep wave, so it's going to be a while until the creep wave's pushed in to them. This is kind of a rough rotate from the puck here as a second tier 1 token. So let's run through some items real quick. Tide is going to go for the Pipe of Insight and does have the Soul Ring queued up. I assume he's going to go for the Soul Ring first, but I could be wrong. They throw Ignite at the top. Hoodwink is going to go for the Mana Boots. I mean, if he doesn't go Gleipnir first item, I would be extremely surprised. Phoenix is also going to go for the Spirit Vessel. We talked about that urn being purchased, so the Spirit Vessel is not going to be any different. And Phoenix is going to show out that there's a regen bottom. It's going to be picked up. They're going to be going aggressive on top into the Hoodwink. Big ult from the Windrunner. Ravage onto 3. They're going to be turning around. They kill the Wind. They're going to be looking to kill the Tide. Stun out is going to jump in with the Pango. They're going to get a kill. Nice job. And the tip out to Rhino on the Tide Hunter is going to happen. Okay. Puck is going to go for the Witchblade. I'm not surprised. She does it does a lot of damage, especially if you get the like the Dream Coil or the Phase Shift or whatever with the Ags upgrade or the Shard upgrade. It can be really nice. And we're going to pause.
Caught you in your stubbies, did we? Don't you sass me.
Hey, we can see you in the Roche pit. We see you doing it.
Skill, right? Pure skill.
Nice. All right. Let me get back into it here. Lifestealer, like we said, is going to go for the Radiance. He does have that wand queued up, but it looks like he doesn't really care about needing it. He's just going to go right back to the jungle, get this Radiance first, and he should be all right. Okay, on the other side, we have Wind going for the Maelstrom. I really like it. Does a lot of damage, especially for the Phoenix or the Lifestealer, the Hoodwink, right, the Puck. And the Gleipnir is super good as well. They have an egg. They're going to use it. You're going to go down. I'm sorry for your loss. There we go. Puckle onto 2, underneath the tier 1. They're going to get a link onto the Puck. Puck is going to phase shift, and Puck is going to die. Then they're going to turn their attention to the tower. They do have a fort here. More tips out. You have to have like 5,000 fucking shards here after this series. The Snap is going to be here. She's going to find the Lifestealer. Probably could have went at him, but did decide to walk away. Wind, Razor, the Razor Light is going to be picking up the Sanjin Yasha very soon. I 100% see him being aggressive once he gets this, right? I mean, really playing like, hey, come fight me kind of guy, but who knows? We'll look at some net worth in a second here. And Pangolier does have the haste, is going to be going for Orchid. He has the Cornucopia. I assume so. It is an Orchid, yep. Jumping onto the Puck is going to do some good damage, but receive some good damage. Hoodwink ult is going to be following through, gets eaten. Get down, Mr. President. Secret Service member right there. Razor's going to go to the top lane. He's going to get a link onto the Tide. Tide is going to try to walk away. Does have a Ravage, but it's not going to happen. And we do see some nice glowy globs here from this crazy Snapfire set. We'll talk about her next. She's going to go for the mechanism and then the Force Staff, which I really like. I think they need some healing. And then Ogre Magi is going to go for a Glimmer Cape. Okay. Which is interesting. I feel like every Ogre Magi player immediately queues up like Hand of Midas and see how long it'll take to get there. You know what I mean? It's like a built-in thing. They can't help it. So maybe he doesn't play a lot of Ogre Magi. He's gonna get the stun onto the puck. It tries to throw the shackle, but it does not land due to the phase shift, and they're gonna jump back. So nice. You do know the Penguin roll is down. Hoodwink is being aggressive. Does have the Gleipnir focused up. They're going to go bottom right now. They do see the Lifestealer. Lifestealer is going to rage and TP with the wind showing up at his door. Nice, you like to see it. So we're going to look at the net worth right here. I always say when the enemy's team's cores are all ahead of yours by a good margin, it feels rough. Now the wind and the, Puck, Tide, and Lifestealer are pretty close, but there's over 1,000 difference between the Pango and the Razor between the next person on the list, which is not good. You don't want to see something like that, so this is it. This agent. Okay. Thanks, Agent Dirge. Dirge. Dirge? I don't know. Anyways. Alright, we're going to go probably to the tower and take it. They do have a Tide coming here. And they're going to walk away from this. I think they're okay. They do scan it out. They see nobody's in the trees. I mean, maybe they fight it, right? Like, you're very strong. The wind does have an ult. You just hit the tower. Yep. Okay, the tower's half dead already. Yeah, there we go. It is going to get fortified. And nice little dance from that Pangolier. Alright, we're going to go into the mid lane. Tidehunter walking away from the Razor. That Razor light is a little scary. Honestly. Right, he's got the SNY. He's extremely fast. Right? 400 movement speed. Plus the pig pole if he ever wants to use it, so he can get in and out of fights. Is anybody fast as that? Lifestealer, when he's at 400, Wind is going to ult the bottom tower, like I said. Okay. Lifestealer is able to get away, but nobody else on the enemy team, right, is able to get away from him. 433, 349. Yeah, that's rough. You know what I mean? So I'm scared as a support and a core. The only person getting away is the Lifestealer. Lifestealer is going to be here in the triangle. I like to walk up smoked and place a ward like right here to see if we can get vision in there. And it will keep the Watcher lit, so you don't have to walk past the Watcher to place a deep ward over here or something, because that's a little aggressive. They do see the Pango. They do take the Watcher. Puck is going to throw the silence. They have the DD from the Pango. Is going to miss the push rack. Jump in from the snap. Is going to roll up. He's rolling in. Boom. Is going to hit one. Is going to hit two. Nope. Is going to hit two on the puck. Nice job. Is going to get away. Alright, they're going to throw a Snapfire ult. It does land on two. They're going to be walking, pushing them out of this. And Pango is going to be happy. I wonder if Pango could have thrown the silence on the puck when he hit him once, and then if he would have died, because he wouldn't have had the phase shift for the other Snapfire jump, so they've been kind of good. We're going to go bottom here. Wind is going to be seen. Is going to get silenced. Bursted, ulted by the puck, is dead. Nice. That's exactly what you need. Pango's going to roll down. They do have a Ravage if they want to use it. Jumps in, is going to be looking at the Bird. Bird's going to get silenced. Puck is going to be here. Throws some good spells out. His silence return. Ravage is going to come out onto 2, 3, 4. They're going to throw the egg down. Egg is going to drop. It's going to land on 3. They do have a dive right now. They're going to dive through 3. Big ult from the Hoodwink is going to take down the Pango. Pango is dead. And the Ogre Magi says, I don't care. He's going to get a link from the Razor onto the Lifestealer. Lifestealer takes so much damage. He has no teammate right now. He's going to jump away. Okay, he jumps into the Bushwhack, lands onto Tree. Here, they're going to get stunned. They kill 1. They're going to get away from the Lifestealer explosion. Puck comes in, kills the Ogre. Is going to be looking to kill the Razor, but Puck is going to walk away. And Snapfire is on the high ground. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, she's so dead. Or it's so dead. And the ultra kill from the Razor with the plasma field is huge. You love to see it. Goodness. Nice job. Well played. I mean, honestly, that's what you needed. That was a perfect fight. Wind is going to be ulting this Tide Hunter. Is going to chase with the Snap Cookie. And nothing much. Alright, you're okay. You're okay to walk away. You're okay to walk away. So Tide is going to have the Pipe and the Soul Ring is going to go for the Blink next. Edge Timber is so rigged and unfair.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Nice. Alright, they're going to draw a line to go bottom right now.
Dire's top tower
Towards
is
the Hoodwink.
destroyed.
Which, I don't know why they would, but... Because there's nothing down here. Maybe they're just clearing out the jungle, but... Lifesteal's in the other jungle. You see him on the lane.
Radiant's middle tower is
Okay, they're going to stay mid. Good choice. Snapfire!
Dire's top tower is being attacked. Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Nice Razor Plasma Field, getting a little vision. Pango's just back, going to be back here. Did they see him on the thing there? They didn't ping him out, but... No, they're not fighting it, so... Okay, Tormentor is going to be gone on by the Pango. No, he just takes the Wisdom Rune. And they're going to find this Hoodwink. Hoodwink, I'm sorry for your loss. I think he knows. I think Lorenzo knows. Grabs the Lotuses for last... No, he leaves the last Lotus. Is going to be seen with the Razor and the TP out. So he's going to be eaten
Dire's
by
top
the
tower
Razor.
is under siege.
I won't
Yeah,
be
buddy.
here, but more to remember.
Lightweight. Alright, Puck does have the Witchblade going for the Blink and has the rules queued up. Lifestealer does have the Radiance, which is a good time. He's going to be going for the S and Y to help fight out and try to get away from the Razor. If I was Razor right now, honestly, I think I'd build a Shard. I think I'd build the Blood Mass, build a Shard, so I can get the suck in from the Lifestealer, which would help him run, or would help the runaway. And I think you're okay. I think so. Okay. I mean, because you could have a Shard right now, which would pulls the caster at 75, right? They pull each other at 75. Pull towards the speed of 75, which I think makes up the difference. 475 and 430 with the Bloodlust. Whew. I mean, honestly, you know, it's you're not getting away from them if you do. They do want to take the Tormentor. Who has Shard on their team? Wind doesn't. Razor doesn't. Pango doesn't. Snapfire doesn't.
Radiant's top tower
Oh,
is
it doesn't.
being
Okay, so
attacked.
they're literally just gonna go to the lowest to a Rift. Supports by your Shards, so then the Razor doesn't have to.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Haste is picked up. They take this tier 2. And do they go high ground? I mean, maybe they do, right? I don't know, it's interesting. They have they don't hit towers great. They have the wind. They're going to hit this tower with everybody. I always say in my games, right, aggro fort here. They do aggro fort. Hoodwink is going to drag all of these creeps. Wind can ult the tower now. Snapfire hits it. It's lowering that armor by 4 with that Blightstone. Super useful, and he's going to take the tower. Pushback goes on the 1. I can't believe it didn't hit the Hoodwink, or the Wind there. That was weird. Lifestealer comes back. They're trying to take the range barracks, but it's not going to happen, and they're going to throw a little bit of damage, and they're going to walk away. So they get everybody pulled back for literally nothing, and I mean, you lose the tier 3 tower, which is worrisome. Unfortunately, we're able to get the range barracks, but I wonder if the Wind ult would have, like, the sacrifice would have been worth it. Bonus attack. Maybe she's trying to get 12 here. They do see the Hoodwink, I think, in the trees. Yeah, they definitely see the Hoodwink right now. She's just going to make space. They're going to go on Snapfire in the mid lane, but she's going to be just fine to walk away. They do see the Puck. They have a stun from the Ogre, but his ass is going to be too slow. If they chase, they're going to see the Lifestealer. And Pango Roll is going to see the Puck with a lot of health and be like, I wonder what that is. Nothing else is going to happen. Okay. Hoodwink is going to TP back to base. Tidehunter goes through the portal. I mean, they're really, like, they pushed him out of the, what's it called? They pushed him out of that tier 3 tower, or I guess the racks. Oh, Razor's going to find the Tide here. He has the link up. He has the ult, but you know what counters a Razor? A teleport scroll. That's right. Something that's worth 100 gold. Make sure that everything you just put out is absolutely worthless. Okay? Gotta have a support with you sometimes if you're not going to buy the Yule. Right? Gotta do it. Alright. There we go. Hoodwink is going to go for a Gleipnir still. Phoenix goes for a Force Staff and then a Lotus. Puck is going to go for a Blink. And the Yules, I could see the Puck going Lincoln's next after the Yules. I mean, maybe not because you have the Yules. Razor's going to see 2 here. They have a link onto the Lifesteal. Lifesteal is going to teleport out. They're going to find the Phoenix. Phoenix is going to get silenced and jumped. He's dead. Okay. It's dead. Hoodwink is going to be in the lane. Razor is going to be seeing the Hoodwink is over here. The teleport away. You're gone. Nice. Okay. What did I hear? It sounded like a swap just came out. I think you can push back and then take this Rax, right? You might lose. You're gonna probably lose some good damage on this mid tier 2, of course, and probably the bottom tier 2. But I think you could probably get these Rax and be okay.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
There we go. Take a melee Rax, and they're going to start taking they take a range Rax. They're going to jump onto Pango. Pango's dead. He's going to hit a Ravage onto 3. The BKB popped by the Razor. He's going to get a connect onto the Lifesteal. Lifesteal is going to walk away. They have the egg on the high ground. They're going to walk out. Slowed by the Tide on the Snap, and Snap is dead. Razor still has that ult going. He's going to be connecting onto somebody in a second. Has no BKB. The miss from the Radiance is going to be making a problem. They slow onto the Wind. Has the BKB TP. You're dead. Okay, that was insane of a TP right there. My god. 200, 175, 200, 200, 200. That was insane. What did TP? There's some big hitters, you know what I mean? Look, this is like Jackie Robinson, alright? You know, they're not out here to play some bullshit. Alright, they're going to hit you. Okay. Tide is going to be picking up. I don't know what he just picked up. Maybe a second TB. They do see the Razor in the mid lane. He is going for a Satanic. He could send the Courier over there and pick it up. He's 10 gold off. Or he could walk there himself. I don't know.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Some tier 3 items are coming out. Some good tier 3 items like that Cloak of Flame and the Paladin Sword. is really nice. Yep. Take a Tormentor, it is going to go to Rusty Shackle for him. That Snapfire, right? That cookie is going to be more potent. Healing the target and launching a kiss that does 50% impact damage on the
Dire's
landing.
top tower is being
Nice.
attacked.
Heal amount of 200.
Dire's top
TP in from the Razor. He's going to catch the Tide Hunter. Going to get a link on. It is going to use pop that ult. They're going to roll in with the Tango as well. They do have the Lifestealer running at the Snapfire. BKB pops in the wind. Wind is going to be chasing down the Lifestealer. They do have the Ogre here. They kill one, they kill two, they kill three. They didn't kill the Lifestealer or the Wind or the Snapfire, which was huge because, like, they needed to. And they're going to find the Hoodwink here. They have a Silence. The Ignite is going to do some good damage, and the slows. He's trying to play around these trees so he can hopefully get a Bushwhack off, but the Razor's going to show up, and he's going to get burnt down to a crisp. It's not even something to play around about. This Razor head makes it look like he's a pelican. You know, he's got that big-ass mouth, and then this is his jaw, right? And he's just, like, staring at you with his, like, big mouth
Radiant's
pouch
middle
open.
tower is taking damage.
He's catching all the CS.
Radiant
Alright.
have fortified their
They're going to throw an Orchid onto the Tide. He does have a Ravage. Everyone's up, though. The Ravage is going to walk in. He's going to get an anchor onto Pango. Still has a Ravage. He could hit 3 right now. He's going to Ravage. This is going to miss the Tentacles. Are going to miss the Ogre. They do kill the Pango. They get a nice Glide Mirror out. Snapfire ult is going to land on 2. Is going to kill 1. He's going to be looking at Yules from the puck. Is going to be able to get away. They're going to throw Ignite onto the Tide and the Hoodwink. Wind is running. She's going to try to get away. They have the Cookie and the Force Staff. Nice job. Is going to come back in with the Lightning. Lands onto the BKB. Razor ult is going to connect onto the Lifestealer, doing a lot of damage to the Hoodwink. Hoodwink is going to have a little bit of health out. They're going to connect the Anchor, but the Anchor is going to go down. They're going to kill the Hoodwink. They're going to be running up to the high ground. They're going to try to catch anything. They pop onto the melee barracks. And the Wind is going to kill the Tide on the backside. They're going to get a Force Staff onto the Wind. Wind is going to get burnt down, bops the BKB, and they're going to kill the Phoenix. They kill the Snapfire in return. The Razor is still fighting with his ultimate. He's just running around like a demon. They do have the Satanic on the Razor if they want to use it. Wind is extremely low. Probably wants to back up. There's 3 dead on the side of Kobolds whenever the Snap comes back. Now, we do see the Pango did not want to wait for somebody to take this outpost and teleport to it, so he teleports bottom, and he's going to walk all the way across the map. Razor does do some damage to the melee barracks. He's going to keep doing it. What are they going to do here? They throw an Acorn Shot to a solo person, so it hits absolutely nobody else. They throw the Glide Mirror, and he's still hitting it. There's no creep, so he's going to back away. He's going to get linked by the puck. He's going to get Glimmered. He has the Satanic. He's going to pop that ult and the Link. He's going to do some good damage to the Tide Hunter. He's going to walk in. He's just going to take the racks. All right, and now we see the Pango is bottom. He's going to be hitting this tower with a cart. He has the Yags, so he's pushing hard. They're going to rotate 4 down here. He's going to jump to the high ground, and he's walking away. Pango roll is out. He's good to go. Don't know if you needed the roll, but in the time is actually probably a smart idea. Going to go for the Halberd on the Tide Hunter. Probably for the Razor. I don't think Razor has a BKB. Oh, he does have a BKB now. Fuck. Well, I don't know who you throw this on because it's going to suck any way you do this. Hoodwink is going for the Lotus Orb. Lotus. And Phoenix is going for a Lotus Orb as well. Puck has a Octarine queued up. Lifestealer looking to get the Yags. Wind is hoping for an Ags as well. And then the Shard. Jumps in from the puck. He's going to land on 2. They both silence. Force Staff away. Razor's going to be here as well. He's going to be clicking up these creeps. Okay. Razor going for the Scotty. Wants that slow. And also the regen reduction is going to jump on the puck right here. They do have the Orchid. is going to try to get away. The snap is going to rotate over to the right. He's going to get the stun off, and the fucking little shredder shreds him to death. And more tips out. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what Chev was saying in Discord, but it was something nasty if they're going to be tipping like this. Alright? I always talk about what people do, and you want to do better. Okay? What you don't want to do is be Chev. Alright? Just yapping in Discord all the time, getting tipped out. Alright? Really? They're just throwing it in. You know, this is what they're saying. They're saying, hey, bucko, this is it. What are you going to do about it? Now, we're going to go in this bottom lane. We do have the Roche down here. There's going to be a Roshan banner ready to throw it. Wind has ulted. They're going to jump in with everybody except for the Ogre Magi, who's standing guard outside. He's just a big lug. Wind is... Nope, he's going to go to the Pango. And Hoodwink is going to be here. Teleports back to base. Now, I assume they're going to push this bottom lane. I could be wrong. But, I mean, they have the Aegis. They're pretty good to just hit things. Alright, and they're going to pop the Razor ult, and they're just going to hit this tower. They do have an Ags on the Razor, so it's just going to destroy the tower. Lifestealer says, hey, buddy, you want to come in here? And Razor says, whoa, whoa, they're back up there, bucko. And they're just going to keep hitting it. Pango could jump in if he wants to disrupt the back line. Probably could blow up the Phoenix. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to roll in, hits the Hoodwink once, hits the Phoenix twice. Does a lot of damage. They're going to roll back into 4. He's going to roll back into the trees. He rolls right back in. They're going to push away from the shard on the wind. And they're going to try to take the tower in both racks, but they only take a tower and a rack. They're going to run right into the banner, kill the banner. BKB pop out from the Razor. He's going to be linking onto the Tide. Tide is going to die to the Sapphire and the Razor, and so does the Phoenix. He's going to die to the Pango who came in, had the Orchid, you're dead, and they're going to go middle. Puck, little late to jump with the silence there. I think you have the option of pulling or pushing, right? Yeah, you can pull or push with the jostling Waning Rift. Alright, they're going to do the same thing. They do have the Razor ult. Are they going to pop him? Lifestealer is going to get shackled, but he does have that rage. He's going to be walking away. He's linked and hooked up to the Razor ult. A lot of people on the backside are low. Pango does have an Aegis, so he might just walk up and die. They do have no creeps in the base, so Razor's going to be walking top, walking back. He has that Satanic, so he heals up a decent amount. And they walk away with the Pango. Pango says, please, don't kill me. Alright, Tidehunter going for the Halberd again. Hoodwink still the Lotus. Still Lotus. Octarine, almost level 20. I assume he's going to get the running Rift cooldown. Lifestealer is going for a Basher. Has the Ags Infest, so it's not bad. Wind is going to go for the Ags as well once they get invis to be able to play around a little bit. Is going to pop the ult on the Razor. Razor does have a link. He's going to connect the link. He's going to go after the Tide. Tide does have a Ravage. They're going to jump in onto the Pango. Big Phoenix Egg is going to get dropped down. The pull in with the jostling is going to go in. They do Ravage on 3-4. And Pango dies, comes back. He does have a roll in. They jump. They kill the Tide. They're going to be going in. This is going to be another kill. Nobody's hitting this anchor on the side of the wind. So they're being alright. They're going to get a link on the Lifestealer. They're going to walk away. They do have a blood grenade on the ground for some reason. Roll in from the Pango is going to be picked up by the Hoodwink here, ready to throw it just in case they need it. He's going to blink onto the low ground. They do kill the Wind. They're going to be looking up. Wind is dead for the trade of 2 and a Rax. Not the side of kobolds they really want to see. This is rough. And there's a DD in the top lane as well. This is looking rough. This is not looking good for kobolds here. I'm gonna be honest. It feels like they're playing on the last patch, and Golf Monday's playing on this patch. You know, they haven't downloaded the 7.37 patch yet. I'm just kidding. Nice. Okay, Pango is still going for the Bloodthorn. You like to see it. Wind is going for the MKB. It's good damage. Stop the mischance. They're going to jump in onto the Puck. Puck is going to die here. Has the blink away. Is stunned. Is stunned. Oh my god, it didn't last long enough. Never mind. Puck is still alive. Okay. It does have the level 2 Dagon, which is good. So, Wind is pretty much here. You have the Mango coming up. Razor's going for a Scotty still. He does have the ultimate orb. He has this Ags up, but he's not hitting the tower. I don't think he's close enough to hit the tower, so they're just waiting on creeps. Rolling from Pango is going to be going in. They're going to connect onto the Tide. Tide does not have a range for 14 seconds. They're going to get a stun onto the Lifesteal. Lifesteal is going to get bashed again. He's dead. He tries to jump in something, but it's not going to last. They're going to get a push out from the wind with that shard. And Lifestealer, he's dead for a long time, has no buyback. Which do the money. Yep, they're going to get a rabbit on the 4. Nice job. Well, 3, and Puck is on the backside. He's getting a link onto 1. He's going to get broken. And they're going to be on the front side fighting. They do take the tower. They kill 1. The Phoenix does buy back. GG is called by the Puck. Good game. Well played by Golf Monday. They're going to be taking this. And GG. I love my C tier mid laner. Well played, boys. Have a good one. Great job, Golf Monday. You know, I will say you guys have a. I'm glad we got to see both of these teams in the playoffs in the first, right, to start off with. But Golf Monday played really well. So did Kobolds. I think, you know, that maybe a little bit of an outdraft. Didn't come online when they wanted to. Maybe the tips were coming in and tilting. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was the stand-in. Right, blame whatever you want. But they had a good game. So did Golf Monday. Can't wait till next week to see what they're gonna pull out. Good game, well played, and let's get into something else.